Hello viewers, welcome to Mojo for Industry, and we are at ELECRAMA 2023. This is world's largest exhibition on electrical and power sector. And at ELECRAMA we are visiting the stall of Socomec. Socomec is a global major company. They are committed to deliver innovative power solutions to the industry, irrespective of the industry. You name the industry and they are present. So now we are joined by Mr. O'Niel. He will talk to us about O'Niel, how do you define the business activities of Socomec at the Asia Pacific level and as well as the group?
Thank you, and thank you for this opportunity. And for us, Socomec is a privately held organization. It's 100 years old, and we are into the critical application in the power, electrical distribution, and automation side. So we largely French-based company, but we are in Asia Pacific also in operation for more than 45 years. And here in India is very exciting because it's a very significant and strategic market for us. We are into 6 market segments, which is data center, healthcare, renewables, which is three major markets, and then CNI, infrastructure, and so forth. But for us is that where we see the future is more electric, more digital, and more sustainable, which is we are very well positioned to capitalize on. This is the start of a new century for us, and we are super excited. And not only Asia, and it will be Asia, but at the same time, India will be the driving force for us, as I see the next 5 to 10 years.
Oh, that's great. When we were discussing with a couple of leaders, even Energy Minister also came for the inaugural event, he was talking about, till now we were talking about power for all. Now we will be talking about quality power for all. And where Socomec stands there actually in terms of providing quality power solutions for the different industries.
Absolutely right, and that is actually, if I look at it, it's going into our favor, because the 3 markets that I mentioned to you, that is data centers and healthcare and renewables, but mainly the renewable is a source of energy that we draw from, but from the application point of view, data centers and healthcare, they are critical, and the quality of the power, the efficiency of the power has to be really at the right level, and this is where our expertise. And we are one of the pioneers in large size UPS, which we innovate and produce our first large UPS in 1965. So this is where we bring our expertise. And also, we are launching in this exhibition, you will see when you move around in our stall, a new innovative product in the high power UPS in 1.2 megawatt in a very smaller footprint. And that also will help this by capitalizing these opportunities. There are challenges comes, which is how can you improve your power density in a smaller footprint, and this is where our innovative product is coming to help to realization this potential within India and other markets as well.
You were talking about the critical industries, providing solutions for critical applications, and you have presence in healthcare, whether it's industrial manufacturing. So can you tell us the kind of product and solutions you offer for the critical applications?
Yeah, so mainly we like to start because we are an expert. Right, when we are an expert in critical application, we like to start from the application point of view. The new form of energy from renewable is coming, like solar in the rooftop or wind from the rooftop, or if you have a large facilities. And then you have the grid supply and the diesel generators, traditional supplies, right? So then you have to manage your source, right? So that is what we are in the heart of the source management with ATS, and we are on the clean energy and the efficient energy with the UPS. And then of course in the data centers or UPS application within electrical distribution as well, you have to manage the power switching from one UPS to another UPS, which is called the static transfer switches. So these are the kind of application products that we bring into the application. And one more major product line from our solution is the energy monitoring. Because today we are talking about sustainability as well. So it comes from avoiding and reducing the wastages. But you can't remove wastages if you don't know where are the wastes happening. So that is the start point, is to measure. To measure, you need to capture the data. So that's what we bring from monitoring point of view. You can monitor by capturing the data and find out where is your energy is being used and where the energy is being wasted, how you can optimize and save energy and contribute to the sustainability goal of customers, the nations, and the global as well.
Talking about the growth story of Socomec as a group, where does Indian market stands today as you head the Asia Pacific business?
So that's a great question, and at the right time you're asking me a question, because last year, 2022, we had the most rewarding year in India. It was a record year for us, from growth, from profitability, and also from bringing our industrialization roadmap. So today, Asia Pacific is in a growth momentum. and our strategy for the next 4 years is to rebalance our industrial footprint. So our goal is to by 2025 to ensure that in India manufacturing and rest of Asia manufacturing will contribute minimum of 50% for Asia Pacific revenues. So that's a bit of a growth story that will bring us multiple efficiencies from product cost, from supply chain, and then also that will give us also to introduce offers that India of India. That is one of our major action plan we have. And then we have also India of Asia Pacific and also India of the group. So I am very happy to say that this year, 2023, end of this year, you will see a new offer that is in this booth that will be coming out of Gurgaon plant, India plant. And in the past, it was not the case in India. So we know that now we as a multinationals also need to make sure that the speed is there to support and capitalize the growth of India, because India growth is coming as a rapid speed. As suppliers, as service provider, we need to match that speed.
That's great to hear that the commitment you are making for the Indian market. So do you have a capex commitment for the Indian market, if you want to talk about that as well?
Yes, I mean we already done our investments. Now it's more than from hard capex. It's more of the to make sure the offer localization, the capex in terms of machinery, not from hard capex, I would say that, as well as from the competencies. We need to build the competencies as well in our teams, because we are bringing some global offers to be created in India. So that need competencies as well, not only localizing the offers that have been designed and developed in Europe. So these are the things that we are looking at. But of course, we have already budgeted, we already planned for the next 3 years what is going to be our investment in capex for India market.
So, O'Niel, again, just to conclude, we are at ELECRAMA. This is the most exciting event for companies across the world, especially for the electrical and power sector. How exciting it is for your Socomec as well as for you?
Yeah, at the start of this interview, you mentioned that it is the largest exhibition in this industry in the world, and is exciting. I mean, one thing that is very unique in ELECRAMA is exciting is that every year you see that the enthusiasm, the excitement from the public and from the industry professional, that they are early in the morning, they are rushing, and throughout the day, throughout the entire week, you don't see this much part of the world. So that's a great excitement for us, where we draw sometimes the energy from our customers, from our partners, from our clients, from the public. So this has been great to see that still in India, still in ELECRAMA. It brings a lot of memories from 3 years ago. But this is great, actually. This is for me, it's a great, because now even people who comes here, they see technology that sometimes was talking about technology for the future, but now these technologies is been implemented. So not everything, but most of the things that we are displaying is being implemented. So that gives the confidence also, because we are, end of the day, as human beings, we like to touch and feel things, not only idea. Right. So today the ideas of 3-4 years has come to realization, and then the few other ideas that we are coupling up with this, it gives the confidence to the end users or the partners or our clients and to ourselves as well. So exciting and excited as ever, and I can see the vibes already.
What I can add is it is not only being implemented, but it is being developed as well in India.
Absolutely, you're right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, O'Niel. Thank you so much. It's great talking to you. So, sir, congratulations for being at the helm of Socomec in India. So you have production solutions which are for critical applications for 5 core industries, as O'Niel was talking about. So where would you like to strengthen your presence, and what will be the growth focus area?
The 5 industries, core industry which O'Niel talked about, these are the 5 core where we would like to invest. There are multiple more beyond that. So we are talking about data centers for sure, we are talking about renewables, we are talking about the industry, the buildings. These are the areas, and healthcare for sure. We will be putting in a lot of our efforts in these 5 segments today. All these 5 segments and sectors are investing. Look at MSMEs, look at healthcare, look at the food industries, process industries, look at the renewables in terms of not only solar, but the entire gamut of solar coming in, and data centers. So these are 5 core areas where we want to invest in.
So when you used to be the kind of preferred choice for your customers as well as for your employees or future employees even, what will be a strategic approach? How would you like to lay the,
So it is about improving our go-to-market, our channel network, and seeing that we are present closer to customers for availability of products as well as for services. Services are very important. How we are able to address their needs when they are in requirement for that. That is one thing which we are looking at. Secondly, how we can ensure that the government initiatives of Make in India can be done better by our two manufacturing facilities, which we also already have. We have a commitment from the group for investing into the country. So that will help us to become more and more visible, more and more prominent into the country. That is second thing which we are looking forward for. And thirdly is to see that the government objectives, which are for data centers, renewable, the investment which are going in, how we can be a part of those initiatives which are being led by government, and we can be there from the beginning, means from the prescription, from the consultant, and from the influencers engagement coming in that area.
You were talking about expanding your network as well as increasing our manufacturing capabilities here. So do you have any capex plan in mind?
Yeah, we have a capex planning which is already approved by the board for investing in India, and we are looking forward that how that can be best utilized. I don't want to lose that for the country for this year. So certainly yes, we will be investing in this country as we move forward in the right areas, which is better for our country, for our employees, and for our company.
Would you like to put some numbers to it?
It will be too early to put some numbers because it is a very flexible budget which is there with me, and thankfully looking at the kind of expansion and the bullishness of investments coming into the India, my group is very positive about these numbers can be expanded from where they have been to.
For more updates, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon.